Hi, in this video I'm going to get you started in Geogebra and go through what you need to know to do your first assignment. So we're going to go to www.geogebra, so it's Geogebra, algebra and geometry together, Geogebra, and now it's a .org, not a .com. And you're going to go to that site. When you get there, you wait for it, you're going to click download and web start. And hopefully you'll have the right version of Java. If not, you might need to update that. It's a free download, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, and this is what your original screen is going to look like. Two things I like to do to get started. I click on the option button up here. Go change my font size to 24. That especially helps when I'm making these videos. And I like to add, so I click on the graphing part here, then I right click and add the grid lines. That just helps me see. Now up here are all your menu items, and notice next to each is a little button down in the bottom right hand corner. That is actually your pull down. So if you click on that red button, it gives you the options. We'll use some of these throughout the semester. A lot of them we won't. The main one I want to draw your attention to is this last one. If you just click on it, don't worry about the drawdown. It gives you a little hand, and you're able to just move your graph around. In addition, if you have a roll bar on your mouse, which is what I'm using now, we can zoom in and out. So this is a lot more user-friendly than our graphing calculators. So today, what I want you to do is graph a scatter plot. So you're going to come in here, first of all, and then you're going to click View and Spreadsheet. You're going to enter your data into a spreadsheet. Put under the A column your X values, under the B column your Y values. So for our specific example, X will be cost and B will be the performance rating. So I'm just going to do a few points to show you. So we'll click on here and enter 500, 250, 250, 350, 200, 280, on down the line. Okay, actually I think that was a 380. And then in here I'll enter my performance ratings, 79, 79, 76, 74, 70, and 70. Okay, and so now I have those in there. And now what I want to do in this case is I'm going to highlight those cells. Okay, I just used my mouse to turn them blue. And I'm going up here to the second bar. Notice that my bars up here have changed. That's because I'm in spreadsheet view. I'm going to use the pull down on the second thing with the bar graph on it and use two variable regression. All right, and now I'm going to click Analyze. And notice that it pulled up a new screen. I can make this one bigger, however I want. Okay, and it's graphed those in a scatter plot like I've requested. Okay, so this is going to be what I want you to do. Notice it says scatter plot. And so now I want you to copy to the clipboard, and then if you have Word up, okay, here's our problem. If you have Word up, okay, I say create a scatter plot in Geogebra, you can just come underneath here, and if you copy to the clipboard, you can click paste and it'll insert your graph right here into a Word document. Okay, so just to review that again, you're just going to right click on here, copy to clipboard, go to your sheet where you're inputting your homework, and then click paste and it should put it in. Okay. Alternatively, you could save this as a Geogebra and submit that as well. All right. And now in the next question, I ask you to generate a regression curve. You're just going to come here and click linear. Okay. And notice that it displays an equation down here. Okay. Yours will be different because you're going to have all the data points, not just the first few. So that would be what you need to do in order to fit a linear equation in Geogebra. Okay, just to review, all I did, it started with none, looked like this. I just clicked on linear, and notice it put the equation right here. So I'd want you to retype this equation into your answer sheet. And finally, I want you to evaluate or find a value. Predict what the performance rating would be of a tablet costing $375. Cost is our X, performance is our Y. If we go back to Geogebra, we're going to put in an X value, 350. What it's going to do is take this 350 and plug it in for X right here and spit out what Y would be. So it's going to take 0.0105 times 350 plus 7127. And when I hit enter, it tells me what the Y value would be. Obviously, your answer is going to be slightly different because your equation is going to be different because you're going to have a lot more data. So that's what I want you to be able to do in Geogebra. Again, when you get to Geogebra, you won't be able to see that spreadsheet. You're going to have to do View, Spreadsheet. It'll pop up. You're going to just type your numbers in here with your X values going into A, your B values going into here. Once you get those typed, you're going to the bar over here, pull down to variable regression. Okay? And it put it somewhere. Okay? So that is the gist of what I want you to do for your first assignment.